as a uni teacher who often has to ask students to use research in their assignments, this one website is probably the main thing that my students just live on the whole time they're writing assignments. And that website is called Connected Papers. Connected Papers, oh my gosh, I wish I knew about this when I was in uni. Sadly, I've only learned about it now that I'm trying to research for my PhD. Is incredible. Not only can you use it to search multiple databases at the same time, but you can use it to build a graph, and it will show you how different papers and different ideas are connected, or if there's newer ones, older ones, and generally what the kind of like the literature in that area is saying and what they think. Or like, are there two sides? Are there people being like, no, it's this, no, it's that? Connected Papers can tell you. So how to use Connected Papers, you might ask? Well, the first thing you're going to do is get up the Googles, and we're going to type in Connected Papers because everything with me is super complicated. Wow, my arm looks so skinny right now. It's like taking the edge off. Anyway, once you've Googled that, you're going to see a bunch of different suggestions, and see that little purple guy that I've clicked like this? We're going to click that like right now. And that will bring us to our homeland. No, it's going to bring us to a search bar. And on this page, I couldn't connect everything. It tells us all the things you can use Connected Papers to do. Essentially, it's the things I told you about in the beginning. So it's going to help us to actually find journal articles. It's going to show us graphs. It's going to show us origins of research, all of these kinds of things. So now all we have to do is type in a topic. I chose mind wandering because this is something I've been looking at lately for my research. So now that I've typed that in, you can see there's a bunch of suggestions. So if I wanted to, I could click on one of those. They're suggestions for journals. But instead, for this video, let's click build a graph, and boom, we have a graph. How fucking sick is this? All those little circles are all different journal articles. On top of them all is the date that they were published. They're all different colors. They have lines connecting them. What does this mean, you might ask? Well, I'll explain it, but first, for when I'm not with you, there is a little like question mark thing over, I can't point without losing my finger, this corner, and we're going to click on that. Bam. Okay, so in this little box, I can't quite read it off my screen, but I'm pretty sure it says that all the different little circles have different colors. The different color will indicate the year of publication. There's a full scale over here. The lines connecting the papers refer to them being similar. So papers with a line are similar. It doesn't mean they've cited each other. The stronger the line, so the thicker it is, the more similar they are. The size of the circle refers to how many times people have cited that work. So you can use all of that information to help you figure out which one you want to look into. So now we've got all of this, what do we do? Well, we'll have a quick look, and maybe we'll start clicking on some shit. So you can see I've got one up. I'm trying to like not, you got that one there with the little pink thing. So that's the paper I've currently clicked on. You can't see it on the screen right now. TikTok keeps covering it. There's a little toggle up here, and we're going to click on it. So there he is. There's the toggle. Hey, toggle. So that little pink guy, here's his little abstract, okay? If we wanted to at this point, we could just go to one of the little databases up here, and those little icons, we could click on it and we could go straight to the paper if we wanted to. Something we could do first if we like is there's a toggle on the left, and we can also click this one. Ciao! Now we have the origins of the paper. Look at all this information. I love looking at this. So when I'm doing research like this, I'll probably just bounce between a few, and I'm kind of getting all these abstracts of things that are connected. Maybe I'll have a look at the guys neighboring someone, or maybe I find one I like, and then I know I can look at the ones next to him because they're probably going to be something I like. Cool, 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 cool. So I'm sure you're wondering, how much does this all cost, Nirvana? Is this super expensive? Well, let's have a look and see, hey? Yes and no. There's a free option, which is the one I use because I'm a broke bitch. So if you're a broke bitch, it's okay. We're the thing, we're the family, we're together in this. But I do have students who have actually paid for the subscriptions and they love them, they're fantastic. The main difference is that with the free one, you only get 5 graphs a month, but I honestly use it as a search engine most of the time anyway. Or maybe I'll get that first graph and I'll use that to tell me like where I need to be looking and what kind of people have the right ideas, or what kind of words I should be like looking for after looking at titles of papers I like. It'll just start giving me the right language. But yeah, don't feel pressured to pay for things if if that's not really something you feel like you want to do. If it's what you want to do, I love that. Guys, let me know if you've got any other questions you want me to answer, but also if you've got any other websites that are even better than this one, let me know, or let someone else know, whatever. But for now, bye!